Hello, here we are. It is week 3 of season 2 of our CSA unboxing videos. I have a special guest again this week, this time in person. This is Ron Tavernet. We'll get to know him a little bit later, but right now we're going to take a look at our trip to the market this morning and at the things that we did with our vegetables that we received last week. I made a salad starting with lettuce. This is actually the second salad that I made last week. I used the lettuce that we got and the red scallions. Basically, I guess that's it, just the lettuce and the red scallions. Oh, and the radishes. Those are so good. Here we are at the market this morning looking at some of the herbs that were available for choice today. Okay, so lots of salads because it's salad season in the garden, I guess. So Ron is with me today. Ron has a garden at his house here in Canton. Ron is a biology professor at SUNY Canton, so I guess your specialty is more like meat.
Yeah, I was a botanist for a while. That falls under biology.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, but I know you have a big garden, right?
It's a productive garden. I wouldn't say big. I overplant every year. And it turns into a jungle, but I get a lot out of it. Yeah.
Right, and yeah, because I see your posts as the season goes on, when you get to the final things. A lot of hot peppers.
Yeah, I got 23 varieties of peppers going this year. So,
okay.
I mean, but sweet to hot. I like the mixture.
And we were just talking earlier this morning that this is the second time you've been here, and the first time was you were delivering me some vegetables from your garden.
Yeah, I try to give a lot of the surplus away. That way, I mean, we do some canning, but not a lot.
And so so I met you at the garden today, or at the market today. Do you have a CSA?
Yeah, we get the same CSA.
Okay.
Kent, yeah.
Okay, great. So let's take a look. I imagine you got some of the same stuff too, because it's not a great variety right now because it's early in the season. So let's see what we have. Bok choy. I think I could have gotten more of this for some now that I think about it. I use it in stir fries, and that's about it. And sometimes I just leave it in the refrigerator.
I was waiting for some insight there because all we use it for is stir fries too. And I was looking for something new to do, but that's what the internet.
My family, we lived in Asia for a while, and so I always get the bok choy because I feel like I should know how to use it, and I don't really. The summer squash. Oh, that wasn't a great one. The summer squash, and I got one giant zucchini. Did you pick these up?
Yeah, I picked those up too.
So Mary, my wife, this year at a thrift store bought one of these things that turns the zucchini and the summer squash into spaghetti. It goes through a thing and it comes out noodles on the other side. And I thought it was like one of those made for TV things but it was really good.
What's it?
Yeah, she makes these noodles on it, and you can cook them up with a little butter and salt, and it's a really interesting way to eat this, and that's what you do with these kind of things anyways. Cook them with salt.
We end up shredding a lot of it because I every year plant a couple zucchini and end up with enough to give to neighbors, and it gets shredded and hidden in everything we cook. So in the lasagna, throw some shredded zucchini in, and the spaghetti sauce.
That's a great idea. And it gets
sort of like a neutral filler, I guess.
Right. Right, and you get some vegetables in the kids.
Yeah.
So last week we got red scallions, and this week the green scallions, I guess. Most of the scallion is green anyway. So that's the thing. So, and tell me if your botany told you this. So the red scallions are purple.
Yeah.
And the green scallions are white. So it's all just a lie. I guess I've got some cilantro.
Sorry.
The only time I use cilantro mainly is in salsa, and it's too early to be doing salsa. I guess I can get some tomatoes from the grocery store that won't be very good, but if you put enough fresh cilantro in it,
you might
might work out.
It'll make up for the bad tomatoes.
Yeah. Did you get broccoli?
Yes, we got broccoli.
Okay, it was like a pound, so it turned out to be a lot of broccoli.
I I don't grow broccoli because it takes up a lot of room and I don't get a lot out of it. So I try to pack as much as I can into my garden.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we grab broccoli if they have it.
So, I don't know if I've ever seen broccoli plants in the ground, but I imagine they're just like, there's just more of it, right?
Yeah, and then you've got more leaves coming out. So they take up a lot of area. I don't get a lot out of them. So.
And they shade out other smaller stuff, if you get it. And we just steam it.
Yeah.
I don't ever do anything fancy with broccoli. Occasionally put it in a fried rice or something. Kale, I believe. Do you eat kale?
Something needs to sit in the freezer and wilt in the refrigerator. We eat some of it, but I mean it's not big in the household with a couple kids. We do a sausage dish. My wife does with beans and sausage in it and kale.
Yeah.
Together.
Yeah, we have one person who eats the kale, and so what's funny is that we used to get kale we used to go to this chicken rotisserie restaurant in Asheville, North Carolina, and one of their and it was like a classic Southern place where you got, meat and 3 sides, and they always had kale as a side, and I always got kale there, and I never liked it, but I kept getting it because I thought I was supposed to. And that's how. Okay, and the lettuce. The lettuce is weird this year because I guess they had some issues with groundhogs. But when you look at what we have here, you're going to end up with a salad somehow.
Yeah, it's the salad days.
And the building block of any salad is lettuce. I'll go to the grocery store and buy some romaine hearts later in the week just to bulk it up because I eat a lot. And like you saw in the pictures of what we did this week, I make these salads and I make them as pretty as I possibly can. But I'm the only one who eats them. Nobody else cares. So the aesthetic is even just for me. So, did you get anything that I didn't get?
I bought some beets.
Oh, okay.
No, I've never eaten a beet.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have beets.
No, not as part of the share this week, but I was able to buy some. So.
And do you have a basic share or a full share?
Just a basic.
Okay. I think that's plenty.
Yeah, we've got a family of 4, and with the basic share, and then the garden starts pumping out stuff. We are buried in vegetables for the summer.
Yeah,
which is that's a good thing to have, good problem to have.
If you're going to be buried in anything.
Yes.
Vegetables. All right. Well, so that's it. Week 3 is in the books. We'll be back next week to take a look at what we've done with all these beautiful things.
Before you do.
Okay.
So what are you going to do with this?
What am I going to do?
Do you come up with a plan now, or is that we don't see till next week what you did?
Oh, we won't see it till next. I don't know. I mean.
Well, I brought some sourdough.
Oh, okay.
Now every week, so this is a biologist. This is your own bacterial colony to keep in your refrigerator.
Sure.
But it's 21 years old, and every week we make pizza.
I've been there for pizza.
And so part of the challenge is every week, how do I use this in pizza?
Oh, okay.
So we've come up with some pretty strange pizzas over the years.
Okay.
Based on what the farm share is. But it's pizza, so you can eat just about anything.
Sure.
I mean, I haven't done the kale pizza yet, but I imagine somebody's done it.
I bet.
So, I mean, do you want a challenge to see what we can do with our farm shares here? And see who can come up with a better pizza?
You're on.
Okay. I brought the carrot instructions too for the
We have some sourdough experience in the house, but not with anything that old. I was going to say, last night I had a pizza with oranges on it.
I've never tried oranges. How was it?
It was good. It's like, okay, so we got to go. I'll be back next week.